Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and me and Z are back with Season 7.
Hello!
Surprisingly normal. That was a surprisingly normal response coming from you. Wow.
Hello! Hello!
Hello everyone.
Hello!
This is Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales.
Woo!
Now, thankfully, I was somehow able to avoid any spoilers for this one, but apparently a lot of people were kind of hyped for this episode. Apparently some information got leaked out for it some time ago.
Oh.
I heard about people saying there was some information about it, but somehow I managed to not see any of it, so that's kind of fortunate. But yeah, just a lot of people were really hyped to see this episode, and it's actually been really tough trying to find this one. Like, almost every week, it takes me maybe 30 minutes to an hour to find an episode, but this one took me like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh my.
Because it was constantly being taken down.
Oh boy.
So yeah, it took a little while to get this, but we have it. We're all set up. And we need to watch some ponies.
Yes.
So
we need to watch all the ponies.
yes, we need to watch all the magical talking ponies and
Yes.
Spike.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in and see what happens.
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, go! Appleton. Get over here.
Get over here.
Help your sister.
Tents are looking good, and we made good time today. At
Oh,
this rate,
that's
we'll be at
rarities
Winsome
and
Falls
AJ's.
by tomorrow.
We should do the annual Big Sister, Little Sister camping trip every weekend.
Then it wouldn't be annual. And if we did it every weekend, it probably wouldn't be as special.
Exactly,
But
AJ's
the
got
more
it.
we do it, the better we get at camping. Remember the first time we came here and Rarity had that ginormous tent? I've gotten much better at roughing it, haven't I? Yeah. This time you only packed 3 suitcases. I know what you're thinking.
It's a gradual
but
process.
I promise I only
Gradual.
brought the essentials.
Like those light thingies.
Light
Of
thingy.
course, what is life if you can't make it beautiful?
Those
What the
lap
crap,
thingies?
Rarity? Fine.
These berries look good enough to eat.
Yeah, I bet they're not though.
Don't! According to my book, they're extremely poisonous.
Ah! Oh, Scootaloo's paranoid still.
What?
I heard something. I stepped on something, and I saw that creepy cave.
Oh,
I guess I still get a little bit scared out here.
From last
even
year.
After the last camping trip.
Don't worry, kid. You've got a big sister this time.
You dang straight.
You!
Yeah!
You!
This looks amazing.
I love it
This
already.
is gonna be the best big sister / little sister camping trip ever.
Nom noms. Bug. What
Bug!
the crap?
Go
Ew.
away!
Ew. What the heck?
Why is it here? Ah!
So yeah, this kind of escalated a little quickly.
Flying spiders!
Oh my gosh, they look like they're getting like chickenpox, but it's not. Just a bunch of bug bites.
Flighters?
Spliders.
Flighters.
Whoa.
They're flighters!
Look at Sweetie Belle. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Aw.
Scootaloo.
Scary cave.
Get your butt in the cave.
Where did those terrible bugs come from? Why did they destroy our camp? Ugh.
Flighters are from the Luna Bay area. Never seen them this far east, though.
Huh.
Probably attracted to the food. Best wait here until they're gone.
Oh, apple rot. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh.
We had games to
Oh,
play
apple
and
rot.
marshmallows to roast
Apple
at camp.
rot.
And here we got
Interesting, though.
nothing. That's not entirely true. We have each other.
That's right.
And
if
you
you
can tell
girls want
stories.
to, maybe we could tell some stories to pass the time.
Yeah.
You want stories? I've got a ton of stories. Spoiler alert, they're all about me and how
Shocking.
awesome I am.
I was thinking more like campfire stories.
But we don't even have a campfire.
I got this.
Wow, that was brave.
She just threw a fire.
No biggie.
I'm sorry, RD.
We aren't gonna tell scary stories like our last camping trip, are we?
My gosh.
Not enough just being in
RT.
here.
Don't worry, Scootaloo.
Poor
I
RT.
was gonna tell
The
you
things
mine
you
and
do
Apple
for
Bloom's favorite legend.
Bonding time.
You mean Rockhoof? I love that one. He was so strong, and when he
She's suddenly better.
you haven't heard it yet. Okay, but it's so good.
Well,
Yeah.
it's true. Rockhoof was
Magic.
known far and wide for his incredible strength. But he didn't start out that way. You see, Rockhoof was a tiny little fella, the son of a farmer.
Just like us.
Hey, Jay, please. Or, I have a blue, please.
They lived in a village that sat at the foot of a gigantic volcano.
Ooh.
And the village was protected by an elite group of guard ponies called the Mighty Helm.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Sorry,
Young
practice.
Rockhoof wanted nothing more than to be part of the Mighty Helm.
Oh.
But he was told that he was too scrawny and weak to protect the village.
Aw.
But Rockhoof wouldn't take no for an answer.
Let me see your war face.
Then, one
Farmers
fateful
can be really
day,
freaking
the
strong.
volcano
Hello.
erupted.
That's my favorite part. What happened next?
That face is gonna be a meme.
The molten lava poured down the side of the volcano. And try as they might, the Mighty Helm couldn't figure out a way to save the village.
Because they're not smart enough.
They had to evacuate. But the village ponies didn't want to leave their homes. They spent their entire lives there. They had nowhere else to go.
And so they
So they
left.
just left him like assholes?
Decided to do something crazy.
Dig! Pony, dig!
He thought if he could divert the flow of the lava, he might be able to save his village. He started digging
That's what I was thinking he was
a
gonna do.
trench.
Wait a minute. All by himself?
It'd be impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava. I mean, even I couldn't do that.
Good thing
Apple Bloom.
Rockhoof didn't believe in the word impossible. He continued to work, knowing the odds were against him, but determined to push through.
Well, at least not all of them left.
Magical happened.
One of the other guards at least stayed. Hello.
Hello.
Whoa!
Rockhoof
Oh.
got visibly
He evolved.
stronger, but the lava was getting closer.
Woo.
Oh yeah! And thus obsidian was made.
Yes.
Where's a cobblestone when lava hits water?
Through his extraordinary determination and sheer force of will, Rockhoof
Now I
more
lift.
than earned his place in the Mighty Helm.
All right. Yeah.
Good story, Applejack. Even if it wasn't about me.
I love that story.
I like how all their
no matter
things are gone
how
now.
many times I hear it.
Why don't
Yeah.
we see if it's safe to head back to camp?
Girls? There is no camp to go back to.
Uh-oh.
They've taken over.
Ugh. Disgusting.
All our hard work is ruined.
There,
Sweet
sweetie.
Belle.
Not to worry.
How? Our camp was so pretty and this cave is so... not.
So?
Oh, no.
You don't need to have a
Not
pretty
true.
camp.
There's beauty in everything. Even these blah rocks aren't really blah. If you look closely, you can see flecks of gold in them. And the way the fire
Give me your pickaxe, I want it.
Cave wall,
shadow and light. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Oh,
What?
Sweetie Belle, have I ever told
That
you
was like-
about
that was Shadow
my
Twilight.
favorite legend?
No, I didn't know you had one.
Her name was Mistmane.
Mistmane? Isn't she the old wrinkly sorceress with the flower?
Yes, but did you know she used to be the most beautiful unicorn in all the land?
No.
What happened to her? Well, Mistmane was a very promising young sorceress. She was as talented as she was beautiful and kind.
Wow, she's got the wave of hair, too.
Loved her and missed her when she was sent to
because
the
she has the
finest
powerful
magic
magics.
school.
Yes.
Sweet.
All of their horns reminded me of Chrysalis in a way.
While she was gone, she was delighted to find out
They got
that
the
her
curved
best
Wait,
horn.
are these like
friend,
Chinese
Sable
unicorns
Spirit,
or
was
something?
crowned
Like,
empress.
they reminded like
Wait a minute,
samurai.
do Chinese unicorns actually have curvy horns? I need to look this up.
But once she arrived,
You have time
she
later.
was devastated by what she saw.
Ugh.
What happened here?
The Empress happened. She makes every pony work day and night on her palace. We don't have time to take care of anything else.
Well, that can't be. I know her. She would never do this.
But there was no denying what was in front of her.
Oh.
Sable Spirit took everything that was beautiful away from any pony else. And this
Literally a
was sure
killjoy.
there had to be some explanation. I'd assume there was too. If some pony told me either one of you two'd gone evil.
Yeah, I'd never believe it. I don't know. I've seen the way you two get when you miss breakfast. But I'd want answers too.
So did Mistmane. She went to confront her friend.
Look at Rarity the Shadow Puppeteer.
Sable, is that you?
Don't tell me you don't recognize your old friend.
I
No.
don't. My friend would never work our families and friends to the bone for something as silly as a palace.
Silly? My palace is a beacon of beauty. Any pony who passes will be in awe of its majesty.
Your
What
outfit looks
good
like
is a
crap.
pretty palace if it just hides the misery of its ponies?
Beauty is everything. You taught me that.
You hide your face.
You were always the pretty one. You got to go to the best magic school. Every pony missed you. Every pony loved you. I admit I was jealous. So I tried to perform a spell that would make me beautiful. You can see how that went.
There you go.
I vowed if I couldn't have beauty, I would take it. I wasn't chosen to be empress, you know. I took it. Just like I'm going to take everything else.
I can't let you do that.
Let me.
Whoa. It's like the Plunder Vines. What?
Chinese dragon.
Blue dragon, red dragon. Yeah!
I love everything about Chinese dragons. Those look so cool.
This reminded of Genji and Hanzo's ults from Overwatch. Oh! It wins! Go blue team!
Yay.
Every pony thought Sable Spirit was defeated, and that was that.
Well,
Mistmane knew there was more she could do to help. Beauty isn't everything, but Mistmane knew that it does have the power to make ponies smile. She made a huge
You're like-
sacrifice to bring that smile
I was
back
gonna
to
say,
her friends and
4
family's
times.
faces. Including
Wow.
Sable Spirits.
whack.
You did this for me, even after I was so cruel?
Sable Spirit was so touched that she vowed to be more like her friend in the ways that mattered. From then on, she ruled with kindness and compassion. though she gave away her physical beauty, she dedicated her life to spreading beauty all over Equestria. Anytime you go out of your way to brighten some pony's day by doing something like giving them flowers, you're following in the footsteps of Mistmane.
Cool.
I think she's my favorite legend, too.
Aww.
Piss off.
Ugh, these gliders won't quit. What do they want from us now?
Well, like it or not, we're fruit too.
And I've got the bikes to prove it. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do? They're almost here!
Well,
Yeah, go away.
that was a little rash.
What? Now those bugs can't get in.
They can get through the cracks.
And we can't get out!
Oh.
And hyperventilating.
Calm down.
It's all just
It's okay.
stay calm. Let me relight this fire.
Yeah.
We just have to wait until the swarm moves on. Then we'll think of a way out.
You can use your magic to move the rocks.
Bears live in caves!
Whoa, Scootaloo, you're focusing on the wrong things.
You have a plan?
Close. I have a story. Let me guess. It's about you?
Ha, probably, yeah.
It's
I
about
wouldn't be
my
surprised.
favorite legend, Flash Magnus.
Wasn't he the pony who took
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
dragons? Dragons? Big scary mean ones are like Spike.
Oh, these were definitely the big, scary, mean kind.
RD.
Not too scary. You can sit closer to me if you want. Before the Wonder Bolt was even founded, Flash Magnus was a lowly cadet in the Royal Legion.
Yeah. Everybody gets a wing 5.
The Legion
Everybody
needed to
gets
fly
a
over
wing
the
5.
Dragonlands
Everybody.
to their comrades on the other side. But as they got closer to the dragons attacked!
You said this wasn't too
Oh
scary.
my gosh.
Guru, you just hang in there. What?
Ow.
I said, if you just hang in there, I promise you'll like the ending. So, like I was saying, Flash Magnus and the Royal Legion tried to get past the dragons. But the dragons would
Oh, it's
Oh!
that guy. It's that
What's that
one.
guy?
Pony, retreat!
Whoop.
Flash Magnus and a few other cadets were separated from the battalion.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy.
He managed to get away, but the dragons captured his friends and took them back to their lair.
Go get him, Leroy. Oh.
Oh. No! Oh. Okay.
Commander, we need to
Regroup.
save our captured comrades.
I appreciate your loyalty, Flash Magnus, but getting past those dragons is going to be impossible. Nothing will work.
The commander was right.
But his name is Flash.
Can't outfight dragons.
And it's not Flash Century
You
either.
can outthink them.
Commander Ironhead, I'm pretty sure I can outfly the dragons. If I can lure them into chasing me, you can all sneak into the lair and retrieve our friends before they get back.
Are you really willing to take that chance, soldier?
I am, sir.
It's a very brave thing you're doing. You'll need all the help you can get.
Get yourself a shield.
Natitus? The fireproof shield?
It has protected Legion heroes for generations, and today, I can't think of a worthier flank for Natitus to protect. Good luck, soldier.
Hey! Come and get me, Fire Breath! If you can! Hey! Hey! Come and get me! Hey! I'm over here!
My man.
Oh.
Yeah, you burnt your head a little bit.
Flash Magnus bravely flew for his life. Commander Ironhook was able to get his soldiers back. Flash Magnus flew like the wind.
It's like a surfboard.
Fire surfing!
Yeah, get the heck out of there, dude.
He had a plan.
Ooh. Yeah, put him in the storm cloud. Shock the daylights out of him.
He led the dragon straight into a storm that the Legion had planted.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
One taste of the lightning, and the dragons retreated.
Yeah, that hurt.
Flash Magnus's plan worked.
I was gonna say, I knew he was gonna get hit too. You better keep that shield. Yeah.
Wow, I did like that ending. Told ya, you always inspired me to be my brave and awesome self.
Look how cute they are!
Yeah. I guess you kind of remind me of you.
You guess? Come on, I'm just like him.
Hey, do you hear that?
Nothing.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. Those gosh darn flighters are gone. We can get out.
How convenient. The episode's almost
Blow
over.
up.
Or not.
We're gonna have to see if we can get out the other way.
You mean go further into the dark, spooky cave?
Come on, Skula.
Lulu, just remember the story. Gotta be brave like me and Flash Magnus, okay?
Oh, cute.
Big Sister RD.
And if there's flowing water, then...
It might lead to the way out.
Use your flashlight.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Whee! Look at her running on top of Rainbow Dash. Awesome.
What do you know? We found ourselves a shortcut to Winsome Falls.
Oh, it's never looked so beautiful. Well, almost.
Here we go. Yeah.
We sure are sorry that our camping trip wasn't what we hoped it would be.
Are you kidding? This trip is awesome! It is? We got to hear legendary stories and go on an adventure.
Wait, you three want to stay?
Of course we do! We could turn those trees into a nice little shelter. We can get you some big logs and branches to help build it. And I bet we can find some more berries. Come on!
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what happens next year!
Yeah.
Yay!
Noise.
Loves it.
Noise.
Loves it! It was so good!
Nice. So those bug things, though, like, those things came out of, like, nowhere. And they just, like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna mess with you for a while. It's like, see, you got these nice, beautiful looking setup going on. You got some 3 nice looking tents. Got some really good food. I think we're all just gonna eat it.
Yeah, eat it.
It's like these things are taking the page out of the freaking Parasprites.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ruin your party. Don't mind us.
It's gonna ruin you.
Run into the cave. But it ended up working out because we got story time.
Yay, story time! I like story time. I've always liked story time. Ever since I was a kid, I had just been told stories. I mean, it was just always fun, and everything was fun, and everything was great, and everything was awesome. Ooh, and also, hot air balloons used to fly over my house.
Yeah, I've actually seen a few hot air balloons over my grandmother's house back at her old house. We used to visit her like every Sunday, and every time we would leave the house, we would almost always see one of those flying above us.
It was so cool. Imagine, little ZD just running outside, like, oh my gosh, hot air balloons! I want to ride in one.
I remember one time when we left my grandmother's house at her old place, I stepped outside and there was actually a legit double rainbow in the sky.
Double rainbow all
Exactly.
the way across the sky.
Yep. But there actually was two of them, like, on top of each other, or, like, just one on top of the other. And I was like, well, crap. Those actually are real. I just couldn't help but laugh just seeing it. But, yeah, so it's kind of cool just seeing, you know, those kinds of things every now and then. It's just like, oh, neat. But, like, with these stories here, it's like, some people don't get to, well, and by some people, I mean pretty much everybody. Not everybody can experience the events that happened to others in the past, you know, because of timeline and everything. So that's where history becomes very useful, and stories like this become really interesting, because you get to hear about things that happened long ago.
Legends!
Yeah, you get to hear about things that happened long ago, about things you never heard of.
Yikes.
Like, none of us heard about any of those ponies that they talked about in the story. Obviously, because, you know, it was for this, they were created for this episode. But despite that, they were legendary figures in the equestrian lore. What the hell are you doing?
I'm taking the plastic off of the computer.
Why did you do that earlier?
Because I didn't realize that there was plastic on it until just now, and it was bugging me.
Yeah, well, your microphone's picking that up, so excellent.
Well,
not so professional.
You're professional.
I know I am, damn it.
No, you're not.
You already said I am. Too bad. You can't take it back.
I was being sarcastic.
Nope, you're being smart-astic. Stop it. See, I will freaking take that computer I bought you back.
ASMR.
I was actually in a call yesterday when we were doing that. I was in a call yesterday doing ASMR.
Shush, 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 shush.
No. See, seriously, stop it. I'm gonna have to mute you.
Can you feel the tingles?
I'm gonna mute this whole section or cut it out.
No! Don't do that!
Not everybody's a fan of ASMR. Most people are just like, ugh.
I was being funny! Be funny!
I won't cut it out.
What?
I said I won't cut it out.
Good.
Which of the three stories was your favorite?
I really like Rarities, actually.
Yeah, hers was really good. Honestly, I liked all three, but I think they got better as they got on.
Yeah.
I think Rarities was my favorite, and then Rarities, and then AJ's. But that's not even to say that AJ's story was bad. Like, they were all good. It's just, I think each one did better than the previous. I think the only thing that really held back the AJ one was just how sudden the transformation that he got was. Like, he was just in the middle of shoveling, and
it was magic, dude. Don't question it.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, he was just in the middle of shoveling and hit some kind of ancient stone that was underground, and it just basically evolved him right there.
Evolved.
He's like, I found a rare candy. I leveled up.
Yeah.
But
Pokemon reference.
Yes. Look, I do references sometimes. Okay, my last reaction, I did an Overwatch reference. And Yudai Killadai loved it.
Yeah.
He was like, Overwatch reference.
Yeah.
Because I put a vector of my OC with as Mercy.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. What the crap are you doing? I think Z's being weird again, everybody.
When am I not being weird?
Valid point. Very valid point, in fact. But yes, so all three of the stories were very interesting, and oh my gosh, the sisterly interactions were adorable, and especially for freaking RD and Scootaloo. I can't help it. They're not actual sisters, but my gosh, do they practically act like real ones.
I love it! It's so cute!
It's just like... I couldn't help but laugh when they jumped into the river towards the end, and Artie, like, casually laid against the water while going down, and she just sat Scootaloo on top of her. So it's like, Scootaloo just kind of used her as, like, a surfboard. You can tell Z likes an episode when she either squeezes or she goes hee.
I like it when all the sister ponies are being sisters. Because I have two.
Imagine that.
I have 2 sisters.
And I have 2 half-brothers.
I have 2 sisters, and they're both very lovely people.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm just like, nice. I'm just looking at my waveform while I'm saying it was like super quiet too.
Nice!
But, yeah, I think if there's only other one thing I wanted to say about this episode otherwise was, Rarity's ability to do shadow puppets is extraordinary.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
She
Especially with just her hooves.
She was like a legit puppeteer and like making like the shadow figure look like Twilight in like a outfit, like doing like a dance, and then she was able to like replicate what was going on in her story and stuff. And it was just like, what? It's like, hooves, how do they work?
How do the hooves work?
The world may never know. But it was actually a nice episode. Yeah, I think it's just an all-around good episode. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's in my top favorites, but it was a very solid episode.
Yeah, it's a very solid episode.
It had a lot of really cutesy moments with the sisterly interactions. It had some action and stuff when it happened in the flashback stories. And it had a couple of humor moments every now and then when they were in the middle of telling stories, like with Apple Bloom talking about Scootaloo and Sweetbell if they mixed breakfast. So it was really interesting. In fact, it was so interesting. In fact, that ZD can't help but type to somebody in the middle of this
I'm
about
sorry!
it.
I'm trying to remember my password to my YouTube. I can't
Good job. Play the game.
Remember it.
Well, as you all can see, Z's a little distracted, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and let her focus on that. So we'll go ahead and round up our thoughts here. Until episode 17 comes around, this is Brony 24
and ZD
saying, see you guys later.
Bye bye.